blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Two, three, four.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, faking the give.
Not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the...
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Welcome back, everybody, to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's the Falcons in possession of the football as we rejoin the action in the first quarter.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. I'll check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 20 carries, 60 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The Falcons coming in looking for win number 10 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now McCoy. That one caught by Nash. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Second down and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's McCoy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. When you look at this defense.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense?
Very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Option play, here's Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
A give to Robinson on the option. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, first quarter. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Robinson up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down in defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Falcon 1st down.
Set. Cowboy 80s.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run, and he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. McCoy. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. McCoy. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCoy. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season.
Through the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense held him to a field goal. They're still working with a lead here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half? Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Effort play from B.J. Ojulari to drop him for a loss. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. McCoy. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Third down.
Back to throw. McCoy.
Looking there for picks, but intercepted.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
And the Cards are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Intercepted.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCoy had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Stop by Garrett Williams.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
2nd and 6. On the give, here's Robinson.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Now a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger.
Off play action. McCoy.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
1st down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd and 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
On the set. Go! 60 Eagles.
Hand off now to Robinson.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. McCoy.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCoy.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
70 Lions.
They'll run with Robinson.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
60.
They'll try to run with Algier.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Let's go now. COVID-19.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us?
Yeah, man, y'all see I got to win, bro. The last one, bro, I fucked up, yeah, so I had to double back and, you know, but y'all still got a W, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Memphis, Spanish, red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, people in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in ya. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
No sleeves. Tell her with it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really good. And I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you so bad. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. It's not a printer, cooped up, make they suit touch begging. I I ain't even got $2 for you. Come up with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Take you about to bump and better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. Take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah. You playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him, better safe. Wanna to the next state, I get down, I get ready to catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pack, swallow the stomach. Hungry for it, see it issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? See go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your meat click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what you I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it, what you do. Players and clubs doing it too. The most that I From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Liking 18. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to McLeod. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. Still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got McLeod.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
It's 2nd and 8.
One final throw before the break. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And both. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. The drive to begin here with a run by Robinson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That pickup good for 29 yards. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this to McLeod. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Let's go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Nick Nash. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. give. It's Robinson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe D. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game.
So, here are the Falcons down on the scoreboard. 2:15 to go. It's got to be a touchdown here. That won't be easy on the road in the playoffs. They begin with first down.
Okay, break. Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the tight end, Pitts. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's first down. They'll look to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. Second down, they need 7. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Ready up. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Falcons going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here is first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.
Man, give me some life. Give me some life, bro. I want to hurt a life, bro. I'm in the fucking playoffs. I'm in the fucking playoffs as a wild card. Man, come on, bro. I need 100 lives, 100 lives, 100 views, bro. Come on, man. Turn me up, bro. Turn me the fuck up. Turn me up, bro. Y'all see this shit. 13 to fucking 12 in the... Nigga, I'm in a wild card, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about. You hear me? Come on, man. Fuck with me, man. Give me 100 likes, y'all. I need 100 likes. 100 likes, y'all. 100 likes.
Back now on EA Sports at Venerable Soldier Field here in Chicago. It's Falcon football as we resume play in the second quarter. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19-18.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Got an open man. It's McLeod. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. A give to Robinson on the option. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Here's McCoy. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now McCoy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
At the 8-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. McCoy. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts from 3 yards out. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with as you described,
comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Throwing to start the drive. McCoy. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. So halftime now here on Sunday night prime time. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out.
The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
and that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. McCoy checks this one down to Robinson. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yards. Have them looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCoy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. McCoy got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Mooney.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means
that's on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bears' 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCoy.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Here's 1st and goal.
They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Let's go.
Boy, no chance as he was and dropped behind the line there.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Here we go. Panther 6.
Now McCoy.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So here are the Bears banked up to start their initial drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend, that's got to give him.
Man, say y'all, I should have quit it, yeah, man, and started over, but fuck it, it is what it is, bro. I take my L, know what I'm saying, I ain't tripping. Know what I'm saying, my heart broken, but give me a life, man, give me 100 life, bro. Give me 100 life, give me 50 life, 60 life, 20 life, I need some life, bro. But my heart broken. What the fuck? I just lost this game.
Trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away.